Hi there, here are 5 reasons why you should get a green screen. Number 1, hide your dirty apartment. It actually doesn't look that bad behind mine, but if you for some reason want to hide how it looks like in your apartment behind you, let's say maybe you have a dead body lying in the sofa, or maybe you need to clean, then you could basically just put up a green blanket like this and still have some awesome looking production. Number 2, so that you can point at things. Sometimes I actually make videos about anatomy, and for example in this example I am not able to showcase what's behind me because there's a annoying green background. But if I hit the chroma key and I remove the green screen, I can simply just point and say that muscle, or I can point at that bone, or I can point at that joint, etc. Or I could basically point at that lung, point at that stomach, or point at that arm. Number 3, preserve a good look. Your eye is always going all over the place, chasing things, trying to see the small details. And just look at this beautiful wallpaper right here. Now imagine that if I had, for example, the chroma key turned off and it looked like this. That would look really annoying. Green screen is a great way to interact with your follower, basically show up inside the video looking awesome yourself, of course, and then still retaining a good looking image, or whatever it is that you're talking about in your production. Number 4, it is actually really fun and you can do some really creative stuff with it. Look, I'm Rayman! I'm just taking for granted that you know what Rayman is. Look, my hand is flying in the air, not connected to my body. Now, tutorials often tell you to not wear a green shirt, but sometimes you can actually make it a little bit funny. Now, I would like to point out that this isn't a perfect example because you can actually see some of the edges of that shirt. However, this isn't a perfect setup for it. If I angle the light, it becomes a little bit worse. So that is something you could basically experiment with. You can probably come up with some really cool ideas of what you can do with a green screen. I mean, there are entire channels that are only doing green screen fun content. And finally, number 5. This looks a lot better actually. Yeah, you can do some real cool things. Number 5 might actually surprise you a little bit, but this is actually the reason why I got my hands on a green screen to begin with. Because you look so much more professional, even though maybe you aren't. It might sound a little bit strange, but think about it. How much gear that I have can you currently see? How much of a complex production can you currently see? You can't see a microphone that's hanging here. You can't see my camera. You can't see my keyboard. You can't see my mouse. You can't really see my Elgato Stream Deck, even though I could bring it onto the camera and such. But you can't see how advanced the production is or how much effort it is behind it. But if you have a green screen, suddenly you're able to showcase some of your capabilities in a really simple manner. The more effort there is put into a video, the more people often take it seriously. And it looks more serious with a green screen, usually. I think the big takeaway from this video is that with a green screen, you can appear inside the video without destroying the beauty of what that video picture is already bringing. You can interact with your audience, showcase your emotions, your expressions in your face, and sometimes your body language as well, without hurting what the viewers are putting their focus on. Personally started using a green screen as a small experiment. I just wanted to test how it felt like, and it was really easy to test the thing because chroma key is a really simple feature inside most broadcasting softwares. And once I tested it, it felt really awesome, and then I basically improved the technique until it looked really good. And after that, I can really say I always want to use green screens in my videos because it really brings an element to the video that I'm really looking for. But I don't think green screen is for everyone, as productions will vary and people's taste and style and in how they want to make their videos will also vary. But as green screen is a concept that is really simple to test, you don't really need to spend any money whatsoever just to see if it's something for you. All that you really need is a green background, but also blue backgrounds will also work from time to time. In fact, a lot of the same very strong color background will work depending on your video recording software. I hope this video helped out. I'll see you around. Take care guys, and good luck with your production.